Justice Clarence Thomas is about to celebrate 34 years on the United States Supreme Court, and last week he reminded us why his voice still matters. Speaking at Catholic University, Justice Thomas questioned the blind loyalty some give to legal precedent, what's called stare decisis, which is Latin for to stand by things decided. He reminded students that precedent should be rooted in law and the Constitution, not in something, quote, somebody dreamt up and others went along with, end quote. He even joked about the hypocrisy of how it's applied. You use it rigorously when you want to overrule a case you don't like, but loosely when it's one of yours. I don't think that's acceptable. Thomas has long warned that past courts invented so-called rights, like Roe v. Wade, through substantive due process, which he called a legal fiction used to push a culture of permissiveness. His analysis still rattles activists who fear how fragile some modern rulings may be under real constitutional scrutiny. The justice drove his point home with a vivid picture. Judges, he said, are like passengers on a train. Most never bother to check who's driving or where the train is headed. And he warned you might just find an orangutan at the controls. Should you keep following blindly just because it's a train? Well, for Thomas, the answer is simple. Law and logic, not fantasy or politics, must guide the court. As the Supreme Court begins its new term on October 6th, Americans can be grateful for justices like Clarence Thomas, who keep their eyes fixed on the Constitution.